What do you do when you're struggling in life? You help out. Living in Taupo has changed our lives forever. People experiencing intimidation in this town, and the struggles that other people face in the communities, homelessness, alcohol abuse, all that crazy shit. But this right here, come with us and take a journey into our lives for the better. Sprite and start contemplating life as a child. When I was like around 12, where I was trapped in hell. Back in Mount View Primary, I never had any friends. So many problems on my mind, and friends were there for me until the end. Cause growing up I had to struggle on my own, spending time here all alone, and I was living in a broken home. Family dramas have been happening ever since. My parents always started fights, reasons because they couldn't pay the rent. It was intense and made me open my eyes. A childhood filled with violence and neglect and made me traumatized. Wasn't the same since I was bullied and abused back in junior high and college during morning tea and afternoon. The school teachers putting pressure on my shoulders. All the madness in my life, my heart was slowly turning colder. Cause when I dropped out, my life was hitting rock bottom. Started hustling on my own and all my money started popping. Never got a helping hand when I'm experiencing pain. Trying to survive throughout the struggles and it's hard to maintain. I'm always picturing my struggles when I'm writing a rhyme. Cause only God knows when we all die. My life was never easy. That's right. Cause my life was never easy. Straight up. My life was never easy. My life was never easy. I'm having trouble trying to sleep during the night. People screaming down the block, people snitching to the cops. When what the man is gonna stop? Working 9 to 5 jobs, waving doubts in my head. And I'm just contemplating life, thinking about the life that I led. Constantly making moves in silence. Oakland City just feels attracted by the misery and violence. Everybody's being told, all I see is their trouble. So many times these cowards always trying to fuck with my hustle. Every day's a new beginning, all the way to the end. Situations running deep and shit is getting too intense. Learn to stand on my feet and learn how to be strong. Wanting to get my payback on everyone who did me wrong. 23 years old, now I'm reaching 24. Same shit going on, but still I'm hustling on my own. Hoping to get myself through these rainy days. I wish that I could go back and change my ways. My life was never easy. Cause my life was never easy. My life was never easy. Cause my life was never easy. Cause my life was never easy. Reminiscing throughout the years, we used to go to Lawton Park, contemplating, sitting down in sunshine, relaxing and hibernating. All the times life was simple, always going for walks. Loving the times we used to play down at the basketball courts. Coming home, watching movies every day with no distractions. Writing rhymes, knowing that music is my passion. My college years, a lot of things went down. So many fights have been happening at the school grounds. People getting hyped and teachers will break it up. Got myself in education, so my eyes they started waking up. Time goes by, back in 2014, now it's 2024 and everything ain't what it seems. Everybody growing up, paying taxes and shit, getting jobs, raising kids, but memories were so lit. Understanding about the life that I lived throughout these tough and violent times, it's getting hard to be so positive. I was betrayed, it got me feeling depressed. Somebody's trying to take me out, I'm always staring at the side of death. I spend time feeling hopeless and tragic. I'm gazing at my enemies dead in a casket. The things I went through made me a heartless bastard. My life is on a line, so now I'm stuck in the madness. My days are filled with clouds until the sun don't shine. It's getting harder when I'm trying to survive. My life was never easy. My life was never easy. My life was never easy. Cause my life was never easy. Cause my life was never easy.